28th, 2013, and I am right now in South Portland, which is in Maine. And I would like to introduce myself. My name is Roger Poulin. I am deaf and blind, but I'd like to clarify and explain a little bit about my vision. In my right eye, I am completely blind. I can't see anything. But in my left eye, I still have some tunnel vision. I would like to tell you about my experience climbing the Appalachian Trail, which is commonly abbreviated as AT. The Appalachian Trail begins in Georgia and makes its way up towards Maine, and my goal is to climb to the very top of that mountain. But how would I do it? Would I do it by myself? No, I have a support service provider, and his name is Louis. And he would accompany me in my journey and help me climb to the top of the mountain. So for 4 years, we've been climbing the mountain. We started in 2010, and ever since we've been taking yearly breaks. And now in this year, 2013, I would like to make it to the very end of the mountain, Mount Kadarin. And hopefully that will happen this year. I would like to elaborate to you how we manage the food, me and Louie. How did we manage and handle the food? Well, before we could begin our journey, a year of planning was necessary. And in our plans, our top priority was food. How would we make the food, prepare the food, move the food, various different concerns. We had to be creative with our food. In addition, we wanted food that we liked, not the same mundane food. It was quite a challenge because Louis was also allergic to wheat. It made it even harder to figure out what we were going to do. But finally, we came up with a solution. We decided to make the food in a dehydration machine. We would put the food into the machine and it would become dehydrated. We would take out the food and then put it into boxes. And we were able to make food for breakfast and for dinner. There would be no lunch. And for several months we were dehydrating food, and we developed a pile of ginormous dehydrated food. But of course, the next thing was, how would we ship the food to the Appalachian Trail? Thankfully, I had a brother and a sister who decided to be responsible for the food. They would put the food into boxes and ship it to the different destination points. We would arrive at those destination points, find the box, and be able to eat the food. And that box system was called the Muldrop box system. So one time I was able to text my brother and my sister. They received the text message reading of our location, where would we be, and they looked at the Appalachian Trail booklet containing all of the addresses, put the food into the box, ship it to the destination point. We arrived at the destination point and was able to eat the food. And so at all of the destination points we were able to do that. And that's called the Muldrop box system. Another box system that we used was called the Bounce box. Kind of a funny name. What does it mean, Bounce box? Well, the thing is that there are certain items that you need to bring in this adventure, but some of the items you don't need right away. So you put it into the box and ship it to the different destination points. So when you need the items, you can use them. It's very similar to the Muldrop box system. It makes the backpack light and not heavy, easier to travel in.